Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Afiq bin Azian, and today I will be presenting on the evolution of media effects theories. In this video, I will briefly explain 3-point theories in communication studies, which are hypodermic needle theory, two-step flow theory, and selective exposure theory. These theories help us understand how media influence audiences from strong effect to more limited and selective effect. Media effects theories explain the relationship between media messages and audience behavior. Early theories believed that media had very powerful and direct influence on audiences. However, later research showed that media effects are often influenced by social interaction and individual choice. In this presentation, I will first discuss the hypodermic needle theory, which represents strong media effects. Next, I will explain the two-step flow theory, which show that media influence is mediated by opinion leaders. Finally, I will cover selective exposure theory, which emphasizes that audience actively choose media content based on their belief and preferences. First, hypodermic needle theory. This theory emerged in the early 20th century, especially during World War I. When propaganda was widely used, the theory assumes that media messages are directly injected into the minds of passive audiences. Media is considered very powerful, and audiences are seen as helpless and easily influenced. A famous example linked to this theory is the 1938 War of the Worlds radio broadcast, which was believed to cause public panic. However, later studies critique this theory for oversimplifying audience behavior. Next, two-step flow theory. This theory developed in the 1940s through research by Paul Lazarsfeld and his colleagues. The studies show that media messages do not directly influence everyone. Instead, media first influences opinion leaders, who then pass the information to others through interpersonal communication. This theory highlights the importance of social relationship and suggests that media effects are indirectly and moderate rather than powerful. Lastly, selective exposure theory. Selective exposure theory emerged in the 1950s and focuses on audience choice. It argues that individuals prefer media content that support their existing belief and avoid information that contradicts them. Audiences are seen as active and selective rather than passive. In today's digital age, this theory is especially relevant due to social media algorithms, filter bubbles, and echo chambers that reinforce selective media consumption. In conclusion, these three theories show the evolution of media effects research. Media influence has shifted from being seen as strong and direct to being limited and selective. Understanding these theories is important in today's media environment, where audiences are active, socially connected, and influenced by both media and interpersonal communication.